Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have a wild story that proves flying isn't always the relaxing experience we hope for. Imagine being stuck on a long flight from Brisbane, right behind a teenager who's more concerned with his video games than being a decent passenger. From loud music to constant seat kicking, this flight takes a turn for the worse when the boy's behavior goes from annoying to downright uncomfortable. Get ready as we unravel this unforgettable airborne adventure. On a long flight from Brisbane, a passenger found themselves seated behind a troublesome teenager, likely around 15 or 16, who displayed an alarming lack of maturity. The boy continuously kicked the seat and blasted loud, annoying music from his switch. His father tried to manage the situation, apologizing and encouraging his son to settle down, but the passenger struggled to ignore the disruptive behavior. As the flight progressed, the boy and his dad seemed to engage in a heated argument, adding to the discomfort with many hours still to go. Eventually, the father, exasperated, instructed his son to move next to the passenger. Rolling their eyes yet attempting politeness, the passenger got up to let the boy pass, only to be met with a grunt. Sitting in the aisle seat with a free window seat beside them, the boy pushed past without a word and resumed playing loud music while gulping down Mountain Dew. The passenger tried to strike up a conversation, but the teen responded with an obscene gesture. After noticing the boy had downed his first bottle and was now on his second, the passenger placed their rucksack in the aisle to block him and pretended to sleep, listening to a podcast. Later, the boy asked to move for the bathroom, but the passenger feigned ignorance. He attempted to shove past, but his father intervened, admonishing him not to disturb someone who was sleeping. The boy whined but ultimately sat back down, likely regretting his excessive consumption of soda. As the flight continued, he appeared increasingly uncomfortable. When the seatbelt sign finally turned off, the passenger feigned sleep and politely asked if the boy had enjoyed the flight. The teenager, visibly distressed and holding himself, complained about needing to go to the bathroom urgently. The passenger remarked on the unfortunate timing of the seatbelt sign while dramatically pouring out their water and taking a noisy sip, knowing it only added to the boy's discomfort. Once the plane landed, the teenager squirmed in his seat, crossing his legs tightly. As the cabin emptied, the passenger chatted with the father while the boy sat there, clearly uncomfortable. After disembarking, the passenger noticed the teenager walking awkwardly with his hand luggage, and although they lost sight of them in the lines for passport control, it was apparent that the lack of accessible bathrooms until entering the main terminal would only worsen the boy's predicament. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe for more. Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. See you next time.